And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
On the corner for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Luis Robert now. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Robert checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Batting fourth,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
And that one is in for a strike. Benintendi, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for the White Sox. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, getting the nod in this one, Martin Perez.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. First pitch misses.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Down and away for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Chopped left side, and that's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Nolan Shanuel. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Trout around second, on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Zach Neto. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 on, 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Shanuel over at second. Neto over at first with one away. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Two on, one out. Next offering misses down and away. Outside low, and it's 2-2. First and third, one down. On the ground, 2 ball. Baldwin to second, over to first, but it's offline.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The changeup missing. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels 4, and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Fouled off to the right. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ground ball left side. Moncada tossed to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Kikuchi in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Japan. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
One strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Now it's 3-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Now a chance for Brooks Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Moncada. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting ninth, catcher Corey
Well,
Lee.
things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Here's Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the
leading off
second.
for
So in now for the Angels,
center
Joe
fielder,
Adell.
Joe Adell.
Perez back to work. And that's
Counts
outside.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle. Slings to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Taylor
So the lineup flips
Ward.
over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's a little bit low. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. in for a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Now batting.
Runner first with two away. Now here is Jorge Soler. And diving back is Trout.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now Mike Tauchman. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's down and in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward right there to make the grab. One down.
Now batting, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And now it's Luis Robert. And there's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Neto fires across the diamond, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Two down, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps up, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And now it's even up. And that's in for a strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air to left down the line. Ward. makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Misses. It's 2-2. Stays alive. That missed inside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to
next
shoot the
for
ball the other way, but that
the
time
shortstop,
a little anxious.
Zach Neto digs in now.
Neto.
RBI single his last time up. And there's a strike. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Slow roller to third. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, catcher Logan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ohapi.
Logan Ohapi will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that is out of play.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Angels go quietly there, but they lead it 4-0. On to the fourth.
Leading off
Here's the
for
cleanup
White
hitter
Sox.
for the Sox,
First baseman,
Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And downstairs.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball for a strike.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good
Now
pitch.
batting,
Top of the
third
strike
baseman,
zone. We're seeing
Josh
more
Rojas.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike
0-1
1.
to count.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. That one just
outside.
misses the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards right center. Trout sizing it up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back in Anaheim, and now Yoan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile,
no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Number 64 up and loosening in the pen. Boozer getting cranked up as well. Inside, just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls,
Filthy
1 strike.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far.
Luis Rengifo.
That one
Count
not
1-0.
close. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And
Outside,
a curve
that's
misses
ball.
outside. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now all even up. This one smacked out to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Right side, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels held in check, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. Kikuchi back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adell sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after After that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground to short, Neto. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher for the White Sox, number 64.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Taylor Ward. Now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Ward.
And that misses. Ball one.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one fouled hard the other way. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 3-2 on the way. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 2 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, not close.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Soler, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch gets the inside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the White
six.
Sox.
And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. One away.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder.
So here's
Luis
Robert now.
Jr.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder.
Dominant
Andrew
performance for him
Benintendi.
today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Grounder might be 2. Neto for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach.
Now, Zach Neto singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels, and that's in for a strike. Neto stands at first with 1 out.
Let's go, Angels.
That's outside,
off the plate.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
All right, Los Angeles. Come on, Angels.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Yoan Moncada.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Pickoff throw.
No,
Neto
he's safe.
back on a dive. Two outs. Ripped to right. Tachman makes the grab. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus getting loose out there. Quijada also getting ready. Oh, and 2 now, and that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one
2-2,
missing
yep.
inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the
Now
walk.
batting, third
Very
baseman,
gritty.
Now the
Josh
Angels
Rojas.
manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for
The
the
new
Angels.
pitcher in the game, Hans
Number
Kraus.
52.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So a man at first. And up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Slider right there.
All 1's the count.
That's a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now batting,
gear and go a long
designated
way to
hitter,
track that one
Miguel
down.
Vargas.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Halos leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up the middle, Rengifo. That ends the frame. The White Sox lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for Chicago.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
49.
7th. Jordan Leisure.
Jordan Leisure.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery.
Now
Wasn't
batting,
easy following the
center fielder,
misplay.
Joe Adell.
And here is Joe Adell. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Gilbert up and throwing. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's down and in. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Come on, Angels, let's go.
3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And the slider just misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To third, Rojas. Whips it to first. Third out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Angels.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
65.
Jose Quijada.
Jose Quijada.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
A little bit
Ball
low.
1.
And that's ball 1. Quijada
Ball 1,
in his
no
5th
strike.
season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Now one miss.
Count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
In the air, right side of the infield. Shanuel gets under it, and there's 2 down. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here's
Luis
the big
Robert
center
Jr.
fielder, Luis Robert. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped tripped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of the
71.
8th. Cam Boozer.
Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here
And
is
leading off
Nolan
for the
Shadowell.
Phillies, first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Baldwin fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
And next for the Angels,
Neto.
Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on
batting,
the run right
catcher,
there. He saved
Logan
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a
Hockey.
second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hoppy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Back in Anaheim, all set to start the 9th in this one. There's been intending to start it off. Quijada back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside.
1 ball, 2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Close, but called the ball. 1-2 to
1 ball, 2
count.
strikes.
Just
count.
missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ball. That's inside.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.